Welcome to the 48th season of Varsity Quiz. We've got the best and the brightest high school students matching wits in this unique academic competition. Now, there were two different Varsity Quiz leagues this year. Tonight, in the second quarterfinal match of the ultra competitive divisions, we meet West Career Technical Academy taking on Rancho. Now, last week, the Meadows defeated Green Valley in the first quarterfinal game, so they've advanced to the semis. The winner of tonight's game will join them. With just one loss during the season, West Tech finished in second place. Tonight, they're facing third place Rancho from the East Division. A reminder, students, we need you to use your playground voices. The microphones will pick you up in the control room, but the judges on the other side of the studio have to hear your answer. If it's softly whispered or something like that, it might be a right answer, but if they don't hear it, it could be counted as a wrong answer. Now let's meet our players, starting with West Career Technical Academy. We have a senior, Ian Carrasco. Hey, Ian.
Hey.
How's it going?
Fine.
Good. Nice to have you here. Good luck. Here's a 12th grader, Travis Koblasa. Hi, Travis.
Hi.
Welcome to Varsity Quiz. Next up is a senior. It's Daniel Racinos. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, how are you?
I'm mostly sunny. How are you?
Pretty good, thanks.
Good. Glad you could be with us, and good luck. And a 10th grader, Jonathan Dodds. Hey, Jonathan.
Hi.
Good luck in Varsity Quiz. That is the team from West Career Technical Academy. Now let's meet the team from Rancho, starting with 11th grader, Shane Rosolio. Hey, Shane.
How's it going?
Mostly sunny still. Hasn't changed. Hope you're good. Everything good?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. And here is a senior. It's Paul Dow. Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Glad you could be with us today. Also, from the Rancho team, let's meet senior John Hugo. Hey, John.
Hey.
Nice to have you with us. And another senior for Rancho, Matthew Gregory. Hey, Matthew.
Hello.
Glad you could be with us. Those are the kids from Rancho, and we're going to get to know more about these students at the end of the first round. But for now, let's get right into Varsity Quiz. What constitutional amendment protects an accused person from being tried without the assistance of counsel? And that is West Tech. Ian.
The Sixth Amendment.
It is. That's correct. Next question. In 2015, scientists reported detecting for the first time molecular oxygen in the cloud of gas surrounding the nucleus of a certain comet. What's the name for any such cloud of gas surrounding a comet's nucleus? And that is Rancho. Shane?
Dust cloud?
No. West Tech, Daniel?
Halo?
No, it's the coma. Next question. Who was the only governor of a Confederate state to be removed from office for opposing secession and refusing to take an oath of allegiance to the Confederacy? That was Sam Houston. Next question. Their name literally means desert dwellers. They live throughout the Middle Eastern and North African deserts. Name these Arabian, and that is Rancho. Matthew?
Berber.
No, Arabian and Syrian nomads. West Tech, Ian?
Bedouins.
Yes. Next question. What laboratory instrument, also known as a dropper, consists of a narrow, and that is West Tech, Ian?
Pipette.
Yes. Next question. Examples of reduplicated words are silly-shally and flim-flam. What reduplicated word means a jumble or motley mixture of things? And that is West Tech. Jonathan?
Mishmash?
Yes, we would also have accepted hodgepodge or hotchpotch. Next question is a math question. You have 6 birds in your gilded cage. With repetition, how many 4-bird combinations are possible? Repeating, 6 birds in a gilded cage. With repetition, how many 4-bird combinations are possible? And that is Rancho. Shane?
30?
No. 126. Next question. At the end of Uncle Tom's Cabin, Cassie and her long-lost daughter Eliza traveled to what West African country founded by the American Colonization Society? And that is Rancho. Matthew?
Liberia?
Yes. What's the title of the person who opens each session of the United States Senate with a prayer and whose responsibilities include performing ceremonial, symbolic, and pastoral duties? It's the chaplain. Next question. A political group called the Cadets, which was an acronym for Constitutional Democrats, they wanted Russia established as a democratic republic governed by a constitution and an elected parliament. This put them at odds with what other powerful political faction that favored a dictatorship of the proletariat? And that's West Tech. Ian?
The USSR.
No? And that's Rancho. Matthew?
Bolsheviks?
Yes. Next question. If I turn the page correctly, we'll get to it. There we go. What kind of geometric transformation occurs when each point in a shape appears at an equal distance and on the opposite side of a given line? And that's West Tech. Ian?
Reflection over the y-axis.
Yes. What term may indicate either the first of the 4 Hindu classes or a member of the social and cultural elite of New England? West Tech. Ian?
Brahmins.
Yes. How is this proverb from Don Quixote usually translated? El hombre propone y Dios dispone. And that'll be West Tech. Daniel?
Hunger asks, but God gives.
No? You're on the right track. Man proposes, God disposes. Next question. What's the collective name for structures such as ribosomes, mitochondria, lysosomes, chloroplasts? And that'll be West Tech. Daniel?
Organelles.
Yes. What term for a teacher or guide was derived from the Sanskrit syllables ru, meaning he who dispels, and gu, meaning darkness? And that's West Tech. Daniel?
Guru.
Yeah. Yes. The following values and descriptions relate to what measurement system? 2.5 to 3.5, felt by some people in high buildings. 6.0, and that's West Tech. Daniel?
Richter scale.
Yes. Above the altar in the Sistine Chapel is a massive fresco depicting Christ's damnation of sinners and blessing of the virtuous. Name this masterpiece by Michelangelo. That's West Tech. Ian?
No answer.
No answer. The Last Judgment. Next question. Sometimes when a dishwasher or toilet suddenly shuts a valve, you hear a loud bang resulting from a shock wave. This phenomenon is colloquially known as water what? And that'll be West Tech. Travis?
Rising?
No. It's water hammer. Next is a math question. Consider a rectangle with a 22-foot perimeter. Using only whole numbers for the lengths of the sides, how many different areas could that rectangle have? Repeating, a rectangle with a 22-foot perimeter, using only whole numbers for the lengths of the sides, how many different areas could that rectangle have? And that'll be Rancho. Shane?
5?
Yes. The summit of Mount Everest consists of what kind of sedimentary rock composed mostly of calcium carbonate? And that is Rancho. Paul?
Limestone?
Yes. Many scholars mark the beginning of the Middle Ages from the time that Alaric sacked what European, and that is Rancho. John?
Rome?
Yes. Sometimes when sweat gets into people's eyes, their eyes start to burn like crazy. What substance in sweat probably causes this? Rancho. Paul?
Salt?
Yes. Next question. Since the early days of the Christian church, the 7 deadly sins have been balanced by the 7 cardinal, Rancho. Paul?
Virtues?
Yes. What body system is affected by duodenal, peptic, and that is West Tech. Daniel?
Digestive system.
Yes. Name the region created in 1787 that organized the territory west of the Appalachians between the Great Lakes and the Ohio. Rancho. Matthew?
Northwest Territories?
Yes. Well, that's the end of round 1, but let's get to know our players. Starting with West Tech, we have senior Ian Carrasco. Hey, Ian. You having some fun so far?
Yeah, it's a good game.
I wanted to ask you about your hobby having to do with computers and programs.
Correct.
What do you do?
I create various software development projects in order to help alleviate problems I have and hopefully help other people in the process.
Awesome. Well, good luck with that, and good luck with the rest of Varsity Quiz.
Thank you.
Here's senior Travis Kablasa. Hey, Travis.
Hi.
Let's see. This says that you have a kind of a habit that helps you focus. What is that habit?
Oh, it's called foot bagging, and people refer to it as hacky sack. I play with my friends, and sometimes it helps me focus and clear my head.
Yeah, I always knew it was called hacky sack. What do you call it? Foot what?
Foot bagging?
Foot bagging.
Yes.
I learned something today. Thank you, Travis. Good luck with the rest of Varsity Quiz. And here's Daniel Rosinos. Hey, Daniel.
A.
I understand that you have a sibling who was born on the same day you were.
Yeah, we're twins. His name is David.
Does he go to West Tech?
No, he actually goes to a different school.
Is that for the best?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Well, good luck to him and good luck to you for
Thank
the rest of Varsity Quiz here. Daniel, thank you. Here's a 10th grader, Jonathan Dodds. Hey, Jonathan.
Hi.
I wanted to ask you about hiking. Do you have a favorite place that you like to go hiking?
I like to hike in Red Rock a lot.
Excellent. So have you done all the trails out there?
And not all of them, but most of them.
Awesome. Well, keep on hiking and good luck with the rest of Varsity Quiz here today. That's the team from West Tech. Let's get to know a little bit more about the kids from Rancho, starting with 11th grader Shane Rosolio. Hey, Shane.
Hi.
You can't help but notice the fashion statement that you're making over there, buddy. It says ties with t-shirts because why not? But there's some other fashion statement that you make. It says on your bio card, what is it?
I never wear jeans. I only wear shorts.
You've never worn jeans.
I've worn jeans, but I don't wear them out in public.
Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on you, Shane. Good luck with the rest of Varsity Quiz.
Thank you.
Senior Paul Dow. Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Glad to have you with us. Name some of the different musical instruments that you've played.
So, in kindergarten, kazoo, later on recorder, and then clarinet, baritone tuba, piano, violin, drums.
Oh, that's a lot of instruments, man. Do you have a favorite?
Just gotta say the piano.
Are you still playing the piano?
Not right now. I'm waiting to get a new keyboard with weighted keys.
Well, good luck with that and good luck on Varsity Quiz here. Thanks, Paul. Senior John Hugo. Hey, John.
Hey.
Let's see. It says that you have competed in something called the GOB. For folks not familiar with that, what is that?
It's basically this competition held by the National Geographic, where students from all over the United States basically compete with their knowledge on geography.
About geography. Okay. How'd you do?
I think I got 4th place.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good luck here on Varsity Quiz. Thanks, John. And here's senior Matthew Gregory. Hey, Matthew.
Hi.
Glad you could be with us today. What is a people-to-people ambassador?
Okay, so it was disbanded a couple years ago, but people to people, it's they bring students from across the nation with academic excellence, and they travel to places around the world such as Italy, Japan,
Wow.
Russia, England.
Pretty cool. Well, thanks for doing that, and good luck here on Varsity Quiz. That's the students from Rancho. Round 2, that's going to start after a quick review of the Varsity Quiz rules. Our Varsity Quiz match consists of 3 rounds. Each question is worth 5 points. The first round has 25 toss-up questions. The second round, that's the bonus round, and it is timed. The team correctly answering the toss-up question will have the opportunity to then answer a 2-part bonus question worth 10 points. The final round, that's the lightning round. It is also timed. After the first round, here's your score. We got a close match. West Career Technical Academy with 50 points to Rancho's 40. Before we start our second round, we have some new players we'd like to introduce. For West Tech, here's a senior, Kiyoki Mizuguchi. Hi, Kiyoki.
Hi.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And let's see, 2 new players for Rancho. We'll start with Sophia Baca. Hi, Sophia.
Hello.
You're a junior, so good luck here on Varsity Quiz. And a senior, Ibrahim Khan. Hi, Ibrahim.
Hi.
Good luck to both teams, and let's get started with our bonus round. Reminiscent of the people of a peninsular country in the Mediterranean, the phrase for a rehearsal in which the actors run through their actions and lines at an accelerated pace is called an blank run. And that is Rancho. Shane?
Dry.
No. It's an Italian run. Next question. What ism is a foreign policy based on non-involvement in the affairs of others? And that is West Tech. Ian?
Isolationism.
Yes, now we have bonus questions, and they are for West Tech only. Identify the following isms. First, what ism involves a nation shielding its economy by imposing various kinds of restrictions on the flow of imports and exports? Second, what ism is the term for an individual, animal, plant, or single-celled life form?
Single-celled life form, so unicellulism. Unicellularism.
Captain?
First answer, productionism. Second answer, unicellulism.
The first one is correct. The second one was organism. So you have some bonus points. And now this question for both teams. Identify the author who tells of growing up in Arkansas in the autobiographical work, I Know Why the Caged Bird. And that is West Tech. Daniel.
Maya Angelou.
Yes. Bonus questions now for West Tech only. Identify each of the following concerning literature. First, name the black poet whose poem Sympathy includes the lines, "It is not a carol of joy or glee, but a prayer that he sends from his heart's deep core. I know why the caged bird sings." Second, name the 19th century American author who was the first person to describe Santa Claus as a fat and jolly person, doing so in his 1809 Knickerbocker's History of New York.
I have a guess.
Okay, Holly for the second one.
Holly? First answer, Langston Hughes. Second answer, Holly.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for Paul Laurence Dunbar and Washington Irving. So you got the first part right, but no bonus questions. This question now for both teams. Give the term for the visual phenomenon that's caused by the refraction of moonlight in many water droplets, such as a rain shower or a waterfall, always positioned in the opposite part of the sky from the moon relative to the observer. And we'll go with Rancho. Ibrahim?
Halo?
No? That's West Tech. Travis?
Moonbeam.
You were close, but incorrect. We were looking for moonbow. So we move on to the next question for both teams, and it is a math question. Consider the parallelogram ABCD. If the vertices of this figure for A are 8, 1, for B, 4, -2, and C, 1, -6, what are the coordinates of vertex D? Repeating the parallelograms ABCD, the vertices for the figure are A, 8, 1, and we will go with Rancho. Shane?
5, -3.
Yes. Bonus questions now for Rancho only. Answer the following math questions. First, what's the product of 5 factorial multiplied by 5 factorial? Second, what kind of angles are on either side of an angle bisector? Repeating, what's the product of 5 factorial multiplied by 5 factorial? And second, what kind of angles are on either side of an angle bisector? Captain.
All right, so the first answer is 14,400, and the second answer is parallel angles.
First answer is correct. The second incorrect. We were looking for congruent angles. So you get some bonus points. Now this question for both teams. The clear and present danger test has been used by the Supreme Court to draw the line between protected and unprotected what? And that'll be Rancho. Ibrahim?
Rights?
No. West Tech. Ian?
Gun use.
No, we were looking for speech. Next question for both teams. What sport is central in the novels The Natural and Shoeless Joe? West Tech. Ian?
Baseball.
Yes, bonus questions now for West Tech only. Answer the following associated with sports. First, the term throwing in the towel comes from what sport? Second, name the former successful NBA coach who's been the team president of the Miami Heat since 1995.
And then for the first one, basketball, football. Football.
Captain.
First answer, football. Second answer, Pat Riley.
Pat Riley is correct. The first one is boxing. So some bonus points. Now this question for both teams. Organisms introduced into an ecosystem either by accident or on purpose are described by 2 terms, exotic or what? And that is West Tech. Travis?
Invasive.
Yes. Bonus questions now for West Tech only. Answer the following associated with animals. First, in animals, most cholesterol synthesis occurs in what organ? Second, the Jacobson's organ of a Gila monster is related to which sense?
Smell for the second one. And for the first one, the gallbladder. This
First answer, gallbladder. Second answer, smell.
Smell is correct. The organ is the liver. So some bonus points, and this question for both teams. What Scandinavian capital city is about 50 miles north of the capital of Estonia? And that is Rancho. Matthew?
Stockholm?
No. West Tech, Travis?
Helsinki.
Yes, bonus questions now for West Tech only. Answer the following geography questions. First, the Windward Passage separates Cuba from what country just to its east? And second, Cyprus is in the eastern part of what sea?
First answer, Haiti. Second answer, Mediterranean Sea.
Both are correct. You've got bonus points. We've come to the end of the second round, but before we move on to the speed round, you know what? We want to give a shout out to our Varsity Quiz coaches. We think of the students sort of like the heart and soul of Varsity Quiz, but the coaches are kind of the backbone of the program. They work with the students week after week. They put in a lot of time and effort making Varsity Quiz the success that it is. Let's meet our coaches. For the West Career Technical Academy, Andrea Jidstrup McKinney and Sandy Roden. For Rancho, Sean Miramonte and Yusheli Martinez Carrillo. Score at the end of the second round, West Tech now with 100 points to Rancho's 50. But if you're familiar with Varsity Quiz, you know that anything can happen in this third round. Before we get to it, a couple of players returning. Let's say hello again for West Tech to Jonathan Dodds. Hey, Jonathan.
Hi.
Nice to have you back. And returning for Rancho, it's Paul Dow. Hey, Paul. All right, let's get right into our speed round. Members of the British House of Lords are either Lords Temporal or Lords Blank. And that'll be Rancho. Ibrahim?
Femoral?
No. Spiritual. Next question. During the December solstice, the sun is directly overhead at what tropic in the southern hemisphere? And that'll be West Tech. Ian?
Tropic of Capricorn.
Yes. Hemostasis involves various steps to stop what? And that is West Tech. Daniel?
Bleeding.
Yes. By mid-2016, hundreds of thousands of Nigerians had become refugees, the result of attacks by what Islamist terrorist organization? And that'll be Rancho. Matthew?
Boko Haram.
Yes. A person with tunnel vision lacks what other kind of vision? West Tech. Daniel?
Peripheral.
Yes. What valley on Mars stretches for nearly a quarter of its circumference? West Tech. Ian?
The Great Rift Valley.
No? Almost sounds like spaghetti sauce. It's Valles Marineris. Next question. What kind of poem has been defined as a narrative species of folk songs? It's a ballad. Next question. The largest group of living gymnosperms is what category of trees that includes cypresses and pines? And that'll be Rancho. Paul?
Deciduous?
No. West Tech. Ian?
Spruce.
No, we were looking for conifers. In 1787, Daniel Shays' rebels unsuccessfully attacked the federal arsenal in what Massachusetts town? West Tech. Travis?
Concord.
No. Rancho. Shane?
Richmond?
No, it's Springfield. In literature, what's the term for an intensification and buildup? And that'll be West Tech. Ian?
Antithemera.
No, buildup of the central conflict in a story. Rancho. Paul?
Rising action?
No, we were looking for complication. Next question. For what does the letter E stand for in OPEC? West Tech. Ian?
Exporting.
Yes. What kind of tissue is affected by myopathy? West Tech. Daniel?
The eye.
No. Rancho. Ibrahim?
Muscle?
Yes. What country was reunified within a year of Poland, Hungary, and Lithuania regaining independence? Rancho. Ibrahim?
Estonia?
No. West Tech. Travis?
The Czech Republic.
No, it was Germany. Next question. What fundamental property of a star primarily determines its eventual fate? West Tech. Travis?
Size.
No. Rancho. Ibrahim?
Mass?
Yes. In July of 2016, what solar-powered aircraft completed its journey around the world? Solar Impulse 2. Next question. The Anglo-Saxon language, also known as Old what? West Tech. Ian?
English.
Yes. Next question. What is the most abundant halogen in seawater? Rancho. Paul?
Fluoride?
No? I've already had an answer from Rancho. West Tech. Daniel?
Chlorine?
Yes. A little bit louder next time. Located between Libra and Sagittarius, what's the 8th astrological sign of the zodiac? And that's West Tech. Travis?
Virgo?
No. Rancho, Ibrahim?
Omega.
No, it's Scorpio. Next question. Immortalized in Shakespeare's Hamlet, the Kronborg Castle of Elsinore is in what country? Rancho, Ibrahim?
Denmark.
Yes. What's the general term for congressional review, monitoring, and supervision of federal agencies? Rancho, Ibrahim?
Legislative oversight.
Yes. What American captain was one of the leaders of the Corps of Discovery? Meriwether Lewis. Next question's a math question. We don't repeat them in the third round. What is the integer if the sum of the integer and its reciprocal equals 111 over 18? Oh, computing away, the answer was 6. Next question. The Rijksmuseum is to the Netherlands as the Uffizi Gallery is to what city? West Tech, Ian?
Spain.
No. Rancho, Matthew?
Madrid.
No, we were looking for Florence. Next question. Stevia, aspartame, cyclamate, and sucralose are all examples, and that is West Tech. Ian?
Artificial sweeteners.
Yes. Next question. A recent Justice Department report found that the police department in what city is plagued with widespread racial bias, excessive use of force, and poor training? West Tech. Travis?
Baltimore?
No. Rancho, Ibrahim?
Chicago.
Yes. A promise to honor an invitation or special offer at a later date. It's called what kind of a check? And that is West Tech. Jonathan?
Rain check?
Yes. The world's longest railroad is 9,289 kilometers in length, spanning 7 time zones. Name this Asian railway. West Tech. Ian?
The Orient Express.
No. Rancho, Matthew?
Trans-Siberian Railroad.
Yes. All right, we're out of time. Got a close match here. Let's find out who won. Our final score. West Tech with 140 points to Rancho's 85. How about a round of applause for both teams? A great match. Congratulations to the West Career Technical Academy. Now West Tech is moving on to our semifinal match. They'll be facing the winner of last week's first quarterfinal. We hope you'll join us then as West Tech will be facing Meadows in the semifinals. You know what? We're grateful to all the folks that make Varsity Quiz the success that it is. We've mentioned the coaches, the students, but we also want to give a shout out to all of these students' parents, all of their other teachers, and a special thanks to everybody who helps in the administration of Varsity Quiz at the school district, also to the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas, a vital member of the team, and also thanks to Vegas PBS. Next quarterfinal game, that's going to be right here next Monday at 7:30. You won't want to miss it, as Clark takes on the Las Vegas Academy in the ultimate battle of the brains. We'll see you right here next week on Vegas PBS. Good night.